Ready to go this time. Last time I was ready to go, but I just didn't quite know what I was getting myself into. Now I know, and this time I'm ready.
We are one day into leg 2 of the Volvo Ocean Race. The fleet departed Cape Town yesterday in a pretty dramatic fashion. Expecting 30 knots and above, they got everything from 0 to 40. We'll show it to you now through the eyes of Team Alvi Medica.
Plenty of wind here. So, I mean, just look behind me, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Hold on, we're out of here. Pretty good setup.
After the craziness of the start, Team Alvi Medica led away from Table Mountain and the legendary Cape of Good Hope. Overnight, a few teams tacked, accepting losses, to get further south and into more breeze. It's pretty much an upwind drag race now, as the teams debate going harder in the wind to get further south, or reaching off a bit faster, but staying to the north. The conditions are actually much lighter than expected, which allowed Team Vestas Wind to make a repair to the mainsail they ripped during the maelstrom of the start.
Little split in the main, it's going to be, you know, we'll probably drop half a mile or so while we lower the main down, give it a quick repair, and away we go. So, you know, it won't affect us long term.
It's definitely strong. It doesn't look like it.
As this leg is to Abu Dhabi, we gave leg 1 winner and skipper of Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing, Ian Walker, a call earlier today.
Yeah, you're right. We're actually just passing, as you say, the southern tip of South Africa, and very unusually, it's a beautiful day. Normally they do big weather in this part of the world, but right now it's very pleasant. It's 15 knots. You might be able to see our competitors down here. We've got Dongfeng and Alva Medica, and then a little bit further back we've got Mapfre and the SCA team. So we're in quite a nice position. The night wasn't too bad. We had a bit of craziness around the around Cape Town itself with Table Mountain, and then it very quickly calmed down a bit. It went dark quite soon after the start, so we just got into the rhythm and had a pretty nice night in the end. Much better than we were fearing. We thought it was going to be 30, 35 knots. It was more like 25.
In the last race, Rob Greenhalgh sailed on board Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing with Ian Walker, and he's just been brought in as a replacement on board Mapfre for this leg. So we called him today to see how he's liking the Volvo Ocean 65s.
Thank you, Chappie. Hello.
Wow, Rob, we are catching you while you're driving. Amazing. How does it feel for you to be on board the Volvo Ocean 65s?
I mean, it's great to be back. I think last night was my first time helming one of these 65s, and you know, they're good boats. We've had a pretty quick run out of Cape Town so far. Upwind to start with, but now the breeze is building from behind. We're just getting into some westerlies. You know, jogging along at sort of 20, 23 knots. Just hitting some quite bad currents, so the sea stays pretty fierce.
In what way is it different than you expected, or is it exactly what you were expecting?
Well, compared to our race last time, this time we can actually see another boat. We were normally well off the back by now. But, you know, the leader's just a mile in front of us. Alva Medica, we've got Abu Dhabi off the sort of starboard beam there, about a mile. Dongfeng, about half a mile off our starboard quarter. I mean, can't see the whole fleet, but everyone's in a line. Yeah, I think it's going to get pretty tricky in about 12 hours' time, where we sort of get this transition zone, a few big decisions to be made. And then, you know, hopefully we'll start working our way north, but I think everyone's sort of heading towards a point in the in a trough line, which we're then got to make some big decisions. So, you know, all eyes on the navigators then, I think.
Amazing, and I guess uncharted waters for you guys for the leg 2, as no one's done it before. So best of luck, and thanks so much for catching up with us.
Yeah, thanks very much. See you all
Cheers.
soon.
It really will be all eyes on the navigators, as the fleet hasn't actually raced the whole way to Abu Dhabi before. There've previously had to been diversions and tactics to avoid the pirates. Right now, though, they're within 6 nautical miles of each other, so it is anyone's game. We'll see you tomorrow.